Hello, this is episode 97 today. There's some news on the in front from yesterday. You probably know about it. A three-time premiership player, a three-time non-Smith medal, a 2017 Brownlow medalist, and he's played over 302 games and kicked goals of 338. And he's a four-time All-Australian. He's a two-time best and fairest, and he plays for only one club, Dustin Martin, number 4. He's just announced his retirement immediately. He'll play his last game against Gold Coast Suns against his former coach. That hopefully he'll go his coaching role for them next year. So that's going to be confirmed as he'll play his last game, round 24 against Gold Coast Suns. Shane Bolton, there's a big news line for him to come home. He's linked up to Fremantle. Hopefully we can actually get him in the up front because there's a video of Nat Fyfe last week or the week before after the Derby that could be his last Derby game this year, so it could be possible of him retiring as well this year. That could be filling for Shane Bolton as well because he wants to come home from Richmond. He wants to leave Richmond end of the season to go to Western Australia. Another news is Tom Hawkins. He's a 3-time premiership player, a 5-time All-Australian, a 2020 Common medalist, a 2012 Best and Fairest. He's a game record for Geelong, 359. He's 13 all-time goal kicker, a third all-time goal kicker in the list for Geelong, and yeah, such and such. So he's got a big resume. He's gonna retire mentally. He'll play the season out. Sadly, because now he won't play against us this weekend at Optus this weekend because he did his Achilles a few weeks ago, so he won't be playing until round 20 for the finals. For the round 24 fixtures have been released. So we've got Friday night, we've got Melbourne and Collingwood at the MCG. Then Saturday we've got Eagles and Geelong in Geelong. Richmond versus Gold Coast, that's going to be a good one to watch. Hopefully everyone will be watching that one for Dusty. Hawks and North Melbourne on Saturday afternoon. Then Saturday night, we've got 2 games on Saturday night. So we've got Brisbane and Bombers in Brisbane. Then Sydney are playing host to Adelaide in Sydney at the SCG. Then Sunday we've got 3 games. So we've got Bulldogs versus GWS Giants at Ballarat, Carlton versus St Kilda at Marvel, then our boys versus Port Adelaide for members round to thank us for the players and all the players thanking us for the whole season. It's been a hard season for us this season. So that's all been done. The last time we had a retro round was when Hayden Ballantyne and Sandlands played their last game for each other to retire. That was a very long time ago. We won as well too. So Clark, well done on your interview video. yesterday. You said a lot about how we can, we always line up really well with Geelong. I know you're an ex-Geelong player as well. You've known most of the players as well. You know how it feels when Hawkins retired. Hopefully we can, it looks like we could hopefully have Matty Johnson back for Peel this weekend. Fife back this week. Alex Pearce will be back next week. Sonny Walters will be back next week. Oscar McDonald will be back next week from his injury. Since round 2, he played round 2. Hopefully, we've got a good full roster coming into September. We could hope if we win this, we can go second. Everyone's all saying that we could make a home final this year. Everyone's all saying that Freo probably not make finals, but look, we are now. We're getting most of our boys back now this week. Peel Thunder can make finals now, so we don't need to worry about them as yet. So we just need to worry about our Freo boys. Hopefully get a top 2 at least or a top 4 finish this year. Emmett will look at him to see if he could play. He got a hopefully not a 1-week suspension on tackling one of the Bombers players over the weekend against them. Lost over by 1 point. Hopefully he gets away with it, and then hopefully he plays this weekend, either Peel or Fremantle. Hopefully we don't have to drop many players for a sub this weekend. Hopefully we can actually have a good game on Saturday afternoon against Geelong. Every time we beat Geelong, we always win as well. So hopefully we can get results this weekend. I'll be doing a podcast over there at Optus. That'll be my 99th episode on my podcast as well. So that as well. And Monday will be my 100th episode. So we're planning to go Rottnest on Monday, and it'll be my anniversary since I've been here at St. Bart's in East Perth. It's been 15 years in the making for this year. And I'll tell you all about it Monday as well. So our boys are training at the moment today. So hopefully we find out tomorrow who's playing and who's in the 23 squad for against Geelong. We don't know when Geelong are flying in as well. So if you've been watching the Paris games, our Boomers squad got eliminated. We're not doing that great this year for the Paris games. The Winter Olympics is coming up very soon. We're excited for that as well. The Paris games is about to be finishing soon. The Boomers did really well. Paddy Mills had a good game and was pretty much short to miss out for gold. So so that's what I've got to say about that this week. So trying to get more interviews on my podcast soon, so hopefully stay tuned for that. I'll have some business cards soon, and so tomorrow will be pretty much players will be coming in. We'll find out who's coming in first up for this weekend. So we've got not many games left to go. So we've got So there's only 2 more rounds left after this weekend. So the injuries list is it's retro round for Freo this weekend. We're wearing our 25-year jersey. I'll take a photo and send it to you all what they look like. Jordan De Goey for Collingwood, he's out for the season. Carlton has got another injury out as well, out for the season. For Brisbane, sadly, they've got 3 players out, 3, 4, 5 players out for the season. Carlton have pretty much, they've got 1 coming back in. They got 2 coming back in this week. They could probably not even make finals now. They've got a big injuries list. Collingwood and now have got pretty much 2, 3, 4 out for the season, with Tom Mitchell out for the season. Jordan De Goey's out for the season. They're not looking good. Bombers, they've got 2 players out for the season, but they're bringing 1 back in as well. And Freo, we've got 1 player out for the season. Josh Corbett, he's out for the season. News in the up front. Freo fans are not going to like it. Emmett is out for suspension. He's actually got 1 week suspension, so he'll be back around 23. Oscar McDonald is pretty much very close to returning, as well as Sonny Walters back next week. Tracy is a test. I don't know why. Alex Pears, TBC. Don't know what that means. That could be possibly soon. Ollie Murphy, he'll be back next week. Oscar McDonald will be back next week. We should have Emmett back as well next week or the week after. For Geelong, they've got pretty much their finals locked in. So they've got 1 test in, they've got 2 tests in as well, but Hawkins is out for 2 weeks. Mark O'Connell is out for 2 weeks. Guthrie is a miss. Mitch Edwards is out for the season, and Toby is out for the season for Geelong. And then Gold Coast have got 2 players back in. Tulamila will be back next week for Gold Coast. Giants, they've got 1 coming back in. They're looking alright. Hawthorn, you're done. As well, so these guys can now not make finals. Melbourne can't make finals. We don't need to worry about these guys. North Melbourne, clearly these guys can't make finals. You've only got 1 coming back in, Zach Fisher, as well. So Port, these guys can make finals now, finally. My mate CJ reckons they reckon they don't make finals. But now look, they beat Sydney at their home ground, so they'll have Hans Lotto back this week and Todd Marshall back. Kyle Marshall is out for the season. Finlayson's out for the season. Trent McKenzie is out for the season. Sam Pepper is out for the season. Richmond, you've got pretty much nothing to win or lose here. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4 players back this weekend. You guys pretty much done for the season. St Kilda, once again, under Ross Lyon, you've got 1, 2, 3 players back. And then Sydney, you've got 1, 2 coming back in. Rampy's back. If you lose that, you'll probably drop out of the top 2 this week. Eagles North Melbourne. So Eagles have got they've got Dom Sheet out for the season. They've got a couple of boys are out for the season. The only one they're bringing back is Tom Barras back this week. He should have been in the waffle this weekend. And Bulldogs, these guys can start winning more games, you can probably make finals. But if you don't, you're out the finals. But you'll have 3 players back. So Bailey Smith is out for the season. There's some expectations that he could go to either Hawthorn or Collingwood next season for Bailey Smith. In the news front, there's not much at the moment. It's just the lineups and the grand final 22 squad. So that's all we've got at the moment. So make it short and sweet. AFLW pre-season scratch match is this Friday. I think it's morning or afternoon at Man Resources. It's a derby scratch match this week, and next week we've got against Collingwood at Freeman Oval. It's a free event. I'm hoping it's a free event next week and this week. Get everyone to go to the games. Tag everyone, and hopefully we can get a full crowd. The season's not far away for the A4W season. Support your girls no matter what. You probably know the news that Scorchers have now announced a new player signing. He's from another team. He used to play for the England cricket team. If you look on the Scorchers app as well, he's and then the Wildcats are going to Japan over there for their upcoming season. So it won't be long until Wildcat season starting up. There's less than 49 days to go until Wildcat season. I should be getting my membership pack next week. You'll see it next week when I put it on Facebook as well. And hopefully we can actually make finals this year for Freo and Peel. And hopefully we can hopefully we can actually smash all those teams out, and hopefully we can win our flag this year and win our maiden flag. Teams have done it before, winning from 3rd or 4th, winning the flag. Hopefully we can do it this year. I believe in JL, we can do it. We've got the good team on the list. JL, please sign Andy Brayshaw on a long-term deal. He's been so good. I know we'll probably end up losing a few players at the end of the season, like Banfield. Fife will probably retire. Please get Jay Bolton, Liam Baker, and maybe Chad Warner if he wants to come home, and Jack Martin from Carlton. So please get the job done, please, and hopefully we can play finals and hopefully go straight through the grand final and winning it. We don't want to do what we did in 2022, screw it up against Collingwood and then make Collingwood in the grand final. So please, JL, please make us, our club, the biggest one ever and actually win it this year. We've been waiting for you to win that premiership. You played it in Freo, so you know how the boys feel. So hopefully we can get the job done, boys. And I've got nothing much to say about SummerSlam at the moment. It's been horrible. You've probably seen it. And good luck for the rest of the season. Everyone making the top 8. And best of luck for the rest of the season, boys, and let's go and get it. See ya.